Welcome back to Season 2 of The Secrets in the Powder Room. I'm Louise Bryant, professional certified coach, intuitive eating counsellor and trauma-informed domestic abuse specialist and survivor. I'm here to support you on your healing journey and help you feel like you're not alone. This is not to be a replacement of your own professional medical and or legal advice. This podcast contains adult language and content. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome back, lovely listeners, to Season 2. And I'm so excited to be back, and I'm thrilled that you're here after me taking this well-deserved break. A bit longer than I thought I was going to take, but I'm here and I'm back. And I hope you've all been well since the last episode, and I hope you've all been taking care of yourself during this time as well. So I just wanted to start off by just thanking and expressing my deepest gratitude for your continued support and engagement. I've truly missed being behind this microphone and connecting with you all, but there has been so many people still listening and engaging, and it's been wonderful. So thank you for all of you that have continued to listen, and thank you for all of you that are going to listen and have been listening. And without you guys, there wouldn't be a podcast and there would be no reason to do this. So I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. As you know, I took a break from recording to focus on my own self-care journey, and it's been incredibly transformative. But guess what? I'm thrilled to announce that I'm back and refreshed and ready to dive into an exciting Season 2 of The Secrets in the Powder Room. So during my break, I've been focusing on my own self-care journey, and it's been incredibly transformative. In fact, it's been so inspiring for me and what I've achieved that I decided to create a mini self-care course based on a workshop that I actually hosted yesterday. So the past few months have allowed me to explore deep importance of self-care and self-compassion, both for my own personal growth and for providing you guys the support that I can offer. And the past few years have taught me a really valuable lesson about the power of self-care and self-compassion. So I think sometimes by practicing self-care, you can really create a nurturing space for yourself that supports your personal growth. So what's coming up for this season? I had a friend that commented to me that she is very proud of me for releasing the podcast, but she confessed that she'd never listened to it because she said it's all about domestic abuse. So although my primary focus was domestic abuse in the last season, this current season takes more of an expansive approach. So I believe it's important to address all the secrets that we keep out of fear and shame, no matter how seemingly small, such as neglecting ourselves or engaging in unhealthy eating or drinking habits. So drawing on my expertise and my experience in various areas, including my own personal experiences shared in episode 1 of season 1, I want to guide you guys through the challenging times and empower you to improve your relationships with yourselves and your bodies and other people without having the relationship with ourselves first. And that's the most important one, your relationship with yourself. Then the rest of it just doesn't fall into place. So this month is my birthday and I will be turning 44, and I'm a real fan of double my numbers. I love the number 11, I love the number 22, and I'm going to love the number 44. And this season and this year is all about how I can serve you and help you to get through any challenges that you've been facing, or just if you're not going through challenges or you've been through challenges, just to be the best version of yourself. So 44 is a massive milestone for me, and this year I want to go really big, and I want to go really big with the podcast, courses and my membership. And as a special gift to celebrate my 44th birthday, I want to extend an invitation to all of you to join me on the free course that I'm creating. But hurry, this opportunity may not remain free forever. So make sure you don't miss out on this incredible chance to invest in yourself. So although it's a birthday present from me to you, with Christmas just around the corner, I'm hoping to launch this by December so that you can practice your self-care routine, and around Christmas time, making sure that you've got a real structured self-care routine set in place for you, because Christmas is one of the most stressful times of the year. And with a self-care routine that you can start to practice without too much pressure, I think will be a lovely gift for yourself for Christmas, from me to you. A lovely birthday gift from me to you, but it's also a nice Christmas gift because it's going to be delivered to you in December. So the course that I've created is designed to empower you to prioritise your well-being. It's not just for survivors of domestic abuse. This self-care is relevant to everyone, regardless of their circumstances. And this course will equip you with the tools and knowledge to do just that. And I have created a lovely workbook to go with it. I'm going to record some meditations to go with it. So it will be a lovely little course, a little mini course for you to get started with your self-care practice. And the gift doesn't stop giving. So in the new year, I have started to create, and I'm going to finish creating it, a 22-day challenge to kickstart 2024 on a positive note. So we can all do it together. I'll be launching that around Christmas time. So make sure you get set up with the free self-care challenge, and then we'll find out more about the 22-day challenge that's starting in 2004. So in order to make this season as interesting for you guys as possible, and also to make the workshops and courses and content that I'm creating what you want to hear, I need your help. I have a very short multiple choice Google form that the link will be in the show notes and on my website, and I would be really, really, really grateful if you would fill out the form, just so I've got some context of what you guys want to hear, what you'd like to listen to. It also will tell you what I am qualified to talk about, and we can move forward with my year of 44, my 44th year, and 2024 on the same page, and I can be creating stuff that you want to hear, and I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to connect. So you can connect with me on Instagram. You can come and join the Facebook group at The Secrets in the Powder Room, and I would love to have you in our community and enjoying all the lovely stuff that we've got to offer this year. So one other thing that I did on my break was I piloted a small group of women survivors and of survivors of domestic abuse and or trauma, and with a colleague of mine we hosted a 6-week poetry course for everyone to come and enjoy different poetries. I wasn't the expert of actually leading the poetry groups. I was just helping to facilitate them. And one of the lovely ladies has given me one of the poems to read, so I would love to read that to you. This is a rhyming couplet poem called Self-Compassion by Shelley Carters. The road to peace can be long and steep. You may need to take a faithful leap. There's no room for turbulence here, but there's a box to hold your fears. Leave your turmoil at the door. Tranquility is not a chore. Here is a space of serenity, a place to be proud of your identity. Honestly, this has been a beautiful experience to go through with the women. And one of the women said, you know, it's a really good thing to do because within poetry, we can't lie and our true feelings come out. And I think it's been a really powerful group that we've done. So if that's something that interests you, let me know, because we'll be able to run some more workshops if there is an interest in doing so. So as I've mentioned, there's courses that I'm going to be creating and challenges and the more of the podcast, and there's also a membership that I'm going to be creating. And speaking of memberships, I'm thrilled to announce that I'll be launching a low priced membership option, and by joining this exclusive community, you get to actively participate in co-creating my future content, and you'll have a big say in it. I'll, be running workshops, live workshops on stuff, and I'll be as the year goes, like 2024 is going to be massive for me. The age 44 is going to be massive for me. I have big plans for this future. And these memberships and courses will not be this price forever. I'm keeping it very low cost because I want people to come and co-create what people want. I have a Google form that I need you to fill out so that I know what to create. But if you're part of the membership, we can have workshops together. We can co-create together. You can help me create workbooks. You can be a part of all the bigger courses that I'm going to be selling throughout the years. And, you know, the big, massive course that I'm going to be creating, it's going to be huge for me. I'm hoping that I have big plans, as you can see. But I would like you to have big plans too. And I'd like to start co-creating and creating and be part of your bigger plan. And let's do this together. If you want to know more about the membership, again, just look through the show notes or look on my website, or, you know, make sure you're following me on Instagram to find out more about all this exciting stuff that's coming into fruition in the next few months. It's going to start 2024 is going to be huge for all of us. So come and join me. Be a part of the journey. Be a part of your journey. Start with the self-care free workshop, then the 22-day self-care. I don't know if it's going to be called self-care. The 22-day challenge, and then join the membership. Join the membership. Be a part of my community, and you tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. But without doing that, you don't need to do any of that. If there's podcasts you want to hear, if you want me to talk about stuff, if you want to be a guest on the podcast, if you want to come and talk and be a part of the community that way, continue to listen. Make sure you sign up. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss an episode, and be a part of this ever-growing community that's just going to be huge this year. Look, I'm putting it out there. So I'm going to make it happen, and I want you to make it happen too. So let's do this together. Season 2, let's go for it. So because after every one of my episodes from season 1, I created some coaching journaling questions that you can access. Sometimes I post them on Instagram, but they're all available on the blog on my website. I wanted to start for season 2 creating some coaching journaling questions at the end of each podcast around the podcast that you've just listened to. So I'd like to know your comments on whether you think this is useful or not, but here we go. So grab your journal, grab your notebook, grab your pen, grab your piece of paper, whatever it is that you have available. I always say putting pen to paper and writing this stuff down is so powerful. So here we go. How do you currently prioritise self-care in your daily routine? What are 3 things you can do today to be kinder and more compassionate towards yourself? Are there any self-care activities that you have been neglecting lately? And how can you reintegrate them into your life? Thank you for listening to the first episode of season 2 of The Secrets of the Powder Room. For more journaling questions, check out the website. Remember to sign up for the free self-care course. And don't forget to fill in the Google form to help me shape the up-and-coming episodes, courses and membership. Until next time, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and embrace the incredible power of self-care, self-love and self-compassion.